guess you can tell I really like neon and bright colors. So I guess we can start off with this, which are my nails. Let's not look too close, only because, spoiler alert, Lisi Vlog's channel is up. I love to have literally 100 layers on because I like the color to be really opaque and thick, and I probably didn't wait in between layers that I do have some air bubbles, so we'll just keep it from a distance. By no surprise, you guys know I love Essie. Essie is like one of my favorite nail polish brands. This is actually one of their newer lines, which is called the Expressie. This is the Expressie formulation, and I believe this is like their quick dry formulation. This shade is called All Things 000, or is it just ooh? So the newer packages that they made recently, their brushes are a little bit different. They actually fan out, but it has a slight angle. So when you're applying it on, it just slowly fans out to the nail. The first shade I tried on, which is called Buns Up, very beautiful nude. Second most favorite is called Wild Nude. I don't know if it's Wild Nude, but that's one of my favorite ones from the original formulations. And I also bought a third color, which is like a purpley pastel. And this color here is called Throw It On. This formulation is just as good as the original. Again, it's just a more fast drying. I feel like this is a little bit, I don't know, I want to say gel-ish, but you know the Sally Hansen's gel, it's a little bit thicker. I feel like it's very similar to that formulation, but either way, these three colors I just got, I love it so much. Eyeliner. This is Sephora Collection eyeliner. This is their colorful 12-hour waterproof liner. This is a beautiful gel pencil. It's like an electric blue. And I love this color so much because I can wear it as a eyeliner. I can smudge it out if I want to, or even enhance like a blue shadow. Like, it's so easy to layer with. It's so good. And it's waterproof. Oh. Another pencil I've been loving is this one here. This is like a nude color. You can put this on your waterline to brighten your eyes, but I just love this texture. It's very creamy. Again, this is a gel liner that it's a very long wear. Is this actually waterproof? Yes, it is waterproof. I like that it's a wind-up pencil. It's easy to use. Does it have a sharpener? It does! I didn't even know it does. No, it doesn't. This has been a great product for very minimal makeup, especially quarantine shelter in place these days. Not too many people are wearing a full face makeup. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't for their Zoom meetings, or maybe you're just dressing up the eyes. This is a very simple tool that you can use to brighten your eyes and just kind of give a nice fresh look without adding too much product. Mega Pro. This is the Lorac Pro Cosmetics. This is their Mega Pro palette number 3. I believe this was, I think they already have 4 out already. So this could be a few years ago during the holidays. Ulta is a company that carries this brand in their stores. Not anymore, maybe online only. Ulta would be the place for me to purchase Lorac products if I'm not able to get into stores, because it used to be sold in Sephora like many moons ago. Basically, I was just finding a whole bunch of links from this website and this popped up and I was like, no way. One, I love their textures, the formulation, the pigmentation is superb. 2, it's a white palette. The colors are very neutral. It has a lot of mattes, some cool tones, some grays here that I don't normally gravitate to because I don't own it, but now that I have it. This has been my favorite color, which is pink cream. It reminds me of the color Yogurt by MAC. So pretty. Toffee is what I have in the crease. Very pretty, soft. Although some of them have shimmers, they're not so over metallic-y where it just kind of disturbs the look. It just balances perfectly. And thanks to the hubby because he bought this. Gel liner. I normally use the Inglot, which is number 77 black. Black Track from MAC, Bobbi Brown. Makeup Forever used to have some. Ever since it was sold in Sephora stores, I've been buying a lot more because it's easy to get to. Plus I earn points and I could redeem things. But I have this on my eyeliner and waterline. Wow. What I like about this is that it's super pigmented. Only one thing is that it's really wet and creamy. Like, I just dug my brush in there and like all this came out. So I don't know if it's because it's been really hot lately. It's just weird. I mean, it's not melting where it's like dripping off. It's just a little bit soft. But I do love the formulation. I applied it on my lash line. I smudged it out with a smudger brush. It's just not going anywhere. This is a traditional matte brown. Very pretty. It's so dark that it can pass for black, but you can still notice it's brown. I don't know if I talked about this concealer. I may have, I may not have, I'm not too sure. Maybe not as a favorite. But anyways, this has been my current favorite concealer because it doubles up as a concealer, but you can also use it as an eye primer. I definitely use it as an eye primer today, not creasing, not smudging. What I like about this formulation is that it is hydrating at first when you apply it on. Very easy to blend with your fingers, any tools, a sponge. But once you pat it into the skin, it's super soft, matte. It is a waterproof formulation, but it leaves like a powdery finish. So when you're using this alone as a highlighting or a primer for your lids, when you're blending with another powder on top, it's so seamless. There's no streak marks, your brush doesn't stick to that. I normally use the Lorac Pro, or I keep saying Pro. I usually use the Lorac or Urban Decay, which is a little bit wet and creamier, has like a little bit of oils. Sometimes you have to wait for that to dry, or like I mentioned, the brush sticks into there, but it still works with me. But I feel like if you're using a heavier eye look or you're layering a lot of shadows, maybe a concealer that has this type of consistency may work well for you. I mean, it may work for you, may not, you know, everyone has their own take on it, but I've been loving this. This is a perfect shade for me because I can use this to highlight and prime, but for concealing, I think I would have to jump down to maybe like a 22 or so. This is number 16. So the last product I have here was not a purchase because this company reached out to me. They didn't pay me in any way. This is not sponsored. They just asked me to give it a try and see what I thought about it. So I decided to use it for a few weeks, and today, since it's been about a few weeks, third week or so, I'm gonna talk about it. It's this product here. It's called Youth with an E. This is a powerful serum that targets signs of aging. So if you have fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, sunspots, crepey skin, pore, or even collagen loss, this will be a great product for you guys to try. This contains hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and aloe vera. I have really sensitive, thin skin, so in the beginning I was a little skeptical to try this because one, retinol, I didn't want it to surprise my skin or over dry it, because sometimes it could be dry, patchy, or even itchy. Sensitivity is something I'm just scared of, like getting any type of reaction. This is meant to use at nighttime, so you really want to make sure you do your full skincare routine, apply a pump, pat it into the skin, wait about 10 minutes, let that penetrate down to the layers of the skin, then use a moisturizer or night cream of your choice to seal in the serum. Then by the morning, literally your skin will be nice and smooth. I've noticed when I applied on makeup, the application is like really smooth. Like you guys can't tell, but I have a lot of pores right here. So sometimes when I apply on certain makeup and I don't do any skincare the night before or the day of, I just see the makeup sitting on all the pores and I have like dots everywhere. And like I have to wipe it off and then wear it again, or just wear a tinted moisturizer or just sunscreen. So I've noticed that my skin has improved a lot. Thank you, Sabrina, for sending this to me. I know you didn't tell me to say what you wanted me to say. It's literally just out of my mouth. And again, I'm grateful that you sent this over to me. So I highly recommend this serum if you guys are looking for something as what I listed. As always, everything will be listed in the info box for you guys. Also know that this is a very affordable serum, so you get more bangs for your bucks. It's just so glowy. You can smell the aloe vera. It's just so smooth on my skin. I literally woke up with super soft skin, guys. Alright guys, and that is it for my monthly favorites. Thanks for tuning in every day at the end of the month. You guys know this is a tradition of mine for the past few years. I post monthly favorites at the end of the month. So if you guys like videos like these, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I am working on a vlog channel and we have been going camping, so I'm still trying to edit some of the videos. But once that is ready, I'll introduce that vlog channel with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.